Maybe good afternoon where you're at, or good evening. Hope everyone's doing good and you're happy. That's what I want to hear. I just got some news that someone I know is retiring. That's a good thing. When you hit 65 to retire. But some people like to go back to work because they say, oh, I'm bored at home. I don't know what to do. The only thing I can do is go work for someone and give them the rest of my life. Because my time's not precious. My time doesn't mean anything, so I'll go work. I'll go work in a supermarket or something just to keep busy. Those guys are idiots. There's a million things to do when you retire. You can be on the internet, you can take walks, watch TV, take a little trip. There's a million things. You just have to be creative with your life. Like cooking. Anyway, there are people that are retiring very early now because they save all their money and they tighten up, and then they retire early. Something to think about. I want to send you guys Anyway, let me jump into this poem because people I know do not have the patience to listen to my bullshit. This is a weird poem. I don't know what it's trying to say. It's a little bit about yelling at each other and fighting. And perhaps I had that happen in my life a little bit, or a lot of it. Mostly my fault. But I'm better now and we don't fight. So this is what it's called. It's called A Mirage. And here it goes. I just saw a faraway mirage. But it was only the morning sun playing tricks on my mind. My plate is no longer full since I've been behaving like a fool. Do you know what a cloud of love is? It comes over you like a smoky mist. I'm thinking about you, my dear, and how happy we used to be. But things do change and we do not feel the same. I'm trying so hard to keep you in my heart. I'm counting the minutes and the seconds on the clock. But you make it difficult with your moods and making a spectacle. If you keep this up, you will get a face full of freckles. I want to share what is in my heart. It's like a heavy ox cart, carrying my feelings deep inside, especially when we are walking side by side on a street called Desire, where everyone steps into sooner or later and are consumed by its passionate fire. You do not say a word. I only hear the birds squawking. Why don't you come? Why don't you open up to me? It would be nice and maybe I will return in kind. This love we once had was supposed to last forever and ever. I'm the shepherd until it's the midnight hour. And when we sleep, and I hope you dream many wonders. As I wake up this morning, I rise to a sense of longing. I haven't a clue what will happen today. And if I'm helping along our fate, I want to do some good to help along the issues that are misunderstood. You see, time is a tricky snake. It slithers and slithers all over the place. My only thoughts are about you and how everything has become so misunderstood. I have many loves, but only one that really counts. That is you, and I have so many concerns. I'm now staring out into space, wondering what is out there, and if there's things in our lives that might be out of place. So many stars, I cannot count them all, but they tell a story that is for sure one and all. They form animal figures, and we call it the art of astrology. I wonder if any of it can help me to figure out and help me get out of this foundry. The things that no longer feel right, all we do is fight and fight. I have so much love, it could reach across the earth, and it's only you that I want to give it to. You can be so cold, brr. My love is deeper than the oceans from shore to shore, longer than the universe. Of this I'm sure. I need to be free of all the commotion, and I want to finish before it gets any worse, and we both end up alone like the children lost in a storm or a forest so green. We will come out much better. I'm optimistic that we can work things out without calling a mysterious mystic. Yes, this poem was a little weird, but what can you do? Not all poems can be great. You judge for yourself. Thank you. Bye-bye.